Hey, thanks everybody for joining us today. Live Music Nation Podcast Festival Edition. I'm your host, Jake Gill. Today we are with Nicola Vierno, Hot Apple Productions. Nicola, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
Give us a little background on you. Where did you grow up?
So I'm originally from New Jersey. I lived there pretty much my whole life. Moved to Arizona when I was 18. So I've been here for about almost 10 years now. Definitely a big change, but I love Arizona.
Yeah, that's quite the move.
Yeah.
That's perfect. Okay, so let's jump into your company. What do you guys do?
So I work here in Phoenix with Rainbow Riders Hot Air Balloon Company. We also have a event company, Hot Apple Productions. We do the Colorado Springs Labor Day liftoff in Colorado Springs. Uh, we put on that event every year with the City of Colorado Springs and the Colorado Springs Sports Corp as as our partner. We've been doing that for the last 6 or 7 years, and we have kind of just worked really hard to grow the event to what it is today. We have over 70 balloons that fly each morning of the event. We do Saturday, Sunday, and Monday balloon launches, and then Saturday and Sunday we do balloon glows as well.
Oh, perfect, perfect. All right, so I always ask these three questions whenever we are talking about a new event that I'm not familiar with. Number one, what does it look like? What does it smell like, meaning food? And number three, what do you hear? What does it sound like, meaning environment? If you have music, if you have other things going on, what are people going to experience?
Yeah, we do the 3 days, Saturday, Sunday, Monday morning, and then Saturday and Sunday evening. We see for the whole weekend about 200,000 people. It is a free event, so it's free to attend. Balloon rides are paid. We have a bunch of vendors this year. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're
This
good.
year we have probably about 50 or so vendors that we're expecting. We have anything from food to retail. We have information vendors, so kind of a little mix of everything. We have just your typical fair foods, a lot of fried foods, lemonades, hot dogs, corn dogs. We have one vendor that actually is a little out there with his offerings. He has fried alligator, just things that you don't typically see, but he's a big hit at our event.
Yeah, that sounds I mean, maybe good. I'm not sure. I haven't had it.
I
So
haven't tried it yet. I don't know if I ever will, but people, they love it.
what's your greatest memory of this event?
So this will be my third year doing the event. I personally just love seeing it all come together. We start planning it now. We start planning in January, and then we kind of work our way all the way through September as far as planning. So just kind of seeing everything come together from the small things to the big things. It's for me, my favorite part is kind of just like the fast-paced environment of everything, seeing all the people that are there and just how happy this event really makes them. It is really truly a community event. So it's, something that the city loves. They love having the event. The people there love it. So it's just kind of all of that, seeing it kind of come together and see what it, means to the community. That's the biggest thing for me.
Cool. All right. What's the coolest thing about your job?
My job, I personally do a lot of the vendor stuff. So I work with all these vendors, kind of from start to finish, putting them contracts together, making sure they're placed where they want to be, making sure they're happy with the event overall.
Right?
I also do work with the entertainment. So this year in previous years we've had local bands, more larger scale performers that are still local but do more than just little shows here and there. So I work with them. I enjoy doing that a lot. This year we have some new entertainment that we're adding, which is really exciting. We haven't really announced it yet, but it is coming soon, so
Sure.
it's definitely something to look forward to. As far as the event, the 2 years ago we did like a Battle of the Bands, which was really cool. So we had a lot of local performers come out and play. And then based off of who the crowd voted for as their favorites, they have come back last year and they'll be back this year again to perform, which is really awesome. We love to have, local and support the community as much as we can as well. So it's nice to have them want to be a part of this event and do well there.
Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, so 2 questions, because I am in live entertainment and live music. I always ask these 2 questions, and just kind of like to get a flavor of what people are feeling out there. The best concert you've ever seen your entire life, Nicola, who would you say?
That's a hard one. There's so many people that I haven't seen that I really would love to see, but I guess my favorite so far, it's honestly kind of weird. I'm not a huge fan, but I saw Ed Sheeran once. Kind of my stepdad got free tickets and asked if I wanted to go, and it was the best concert I've been to. The overall, just like the whole experience of it, the the music. He's a great performer. That was, I would say, probably my favorite concert so far.
I saw a pop-up Ed Sheeran live stream one time, and I was like, no one knew he was on for the first 20 minutes. And it was like me and 40 people. And I was completely enthralled, man. That guy, so talented.
Yeah.
And just captivated an imaginary audience just sitting there in his library. It was impressive. Okay, second question is going to really go back to your first, because you said there's a lot of bands out there you haven't seen that you want to see. So my question is, dead or alive, you can bring any musical act to your event. Who would you bring?
A big bucket list for me. I would love to see Elton John. That's one of my favorite performers. I love his music. And I've always wanted to go. There's always been the opportunity, but he's so popular. It's kind of hard to get those tickets, but that is definitely one that I would love to see. And then I guess that one's alive. I guess dead. I'd like to see Bob Marley. I feel like that would be a really cool concert.
2 hits for sure. Okay, so how do people find out more, not just about the Hot Air Balloon Festival, but some of the other events that you guys have going out through the year? How do we get that information?
Yeah, in Colorado Springs, the Colorado Springs Sports Corp does a ton of events. They have all that stuff listed on their website. So definitely check that out there. We are kind of in the process of getting more into the events and trying to expand throughout different states. So Hot Apple Productions, our website, we have all that information there. Once we have new events, that's where all that stuff will be able to be found.
Fantastic. Perfect. Thank you so much for being on with us today. I appreciate it.
Yeah, of course. Thank you for having us.
Well, baby, I'm on it with a bottle